The 2025 mindset. Nick had always been an ambitious guy, but as the world changed rapidly, he found himself stuck in a loop of hesitation, fear, and self-doubt. The year was 2024. And everywhere he looked, people were talking about the future: artificial intelligence, digital revolutions, self-sustaining businesses. The phrase "adapt or be left behind" echoed in his mind like an alarm clock that refused to snooze. He had spent most of his 20s in a stable job, one that paid the bills but never really excited him. It wasn't that he lacked skills or talent, he had plenty of both. The problem was that he feared stepping into the unknown. He often told himself, "I'll take the leap next year." But next year never came. Then, one evening in December 2024, something changed. Nick was scrolling through social media, feeling the usual wave of frustration seeing others succeed while he remained in the same place. Then he came across a post that read, "2025 is coming. Will you step into the future, or will you let it pass you by?" Something about that sentence hit him like a bolt of lightning. He realized that his dreams weren't slipping away because of external circumstances, they were slipping away because of his own inaction. The future wouldn't wait for him to be ready. He had to make himself ready. That night, he took out a notebook and wrote at the top of the page, "My 2025 mindset." Under it, he scribbled 3 non-negotiable principles he would live by starting now. Embrace change. Don't fear it. Fail fast. Learn faster. Every day is day one. With a fresh sense of purpose, Nick mapped out what he needed to do. He had always wanted to start his own digital marketing business but had convinced himself he wasn't ready. Now, with the 2025 mindset, he decided he'd learn what he didn't know along the way. Step 1. Embracing change. His first challenge was letting go of his comfort zone. He had never been great at networking, but he knew that in the digital age, connections mattered more than ever. He started reaching out to professionals on LinkedIn, attending online workshops, and even messaging influencers in the industry. The first few weeks were hard. He felt like an imposter. But as he kept showing up, people started responding. He secured his first client in February 2025, not because he was the most experienced, but because he was willing to adapt and learn. Step 2. Failing fast. Learning faster. Not everything went smoothly. His first project was a mess. He underestimated the work, mismanaged deadlines, and overpromised results. A year ago, this kind of failure would have shattered his confidence. But now, with his new mindset, he saw it differently. Instead of beating himself up, he analyzed his mistakes. He took an online project management course, restructured his workflow, and adjusted his pricing strategy. By April, he had 3 new clients. Step 3. Every day is day one. Nick realized that success isn't about big leaps, it's about showing up every single day, no matter how much he achieved. He approached each morning with a beginner's mindset, always looking for ways to improve. He started waking up early, journaling his progress, and reading about future industry trends. By mid-2025, his business had grown beyond what he imagined. But the real success wasn't just the money or clients, it was the mindset shift. He no longer feared the future. He no longer waited for the right time. He created his own right time. Consistency is the key to master. I Nick learned that one of the biggest barriers to success isn't failure, it's inconsistency. Many people start strong but give up when they don't see immediate results. To develop his skills and build his business, he committed to working on his goals every day, even if it was just for an hour. He adopted a strict schedule, setting small but achievable daily goals. Whether it was sending outreach emails, refining his marketing strategies, or learning a new skill, he stayed disciplined. Over time, he noticed something remarkable. Consistent effort, even in small doses, led to massive progress. By mid-2025, Nick wasn't just running a business, he was thriving. His steady growth attracted bigger clients, and his reputation in the industry soared. He understood that success was not about instant gratification but about showing up day after day, putting in the work, and trusting the process. Step 5. Your network is your net worth. Nick had initially underestimated the power of relationships in professional growth, but as he attended industry events, engaged with people online, and fostered real connections, he realized that opportunities often come from who you know, not just what you know. He made it a habit to provide value before asking for anything in return, whether it was sharing useful insights, offering free consultations, or supporting others in their ventures. He became known as someone who genuinely cared about people's success. In return, he found doors opening that he never thought possible. One of his mentors introduced him to an investor who helped scale his business further. Another connection offered him a speaking opportunity at a major conference, positioning him as an authority in his field. His network wasn't just about business, it became a source of motivation, support, and limitless possibilities. The lesson: 2025 mindset isn't about knowing everything in advance. It's about embracing uncertainty, taking action despite fear, and committing to lifelong growth. Nick's story is proof that if you shift your mindset, you can shift your future.